thinking about the world, looking at the nation.
This morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate. Don't ever wanna act too high and mighty, cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So in everything, Lord, I give you praise, and that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah. It's a beautiful day. The valleys of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, won't be dismayed when I see the clock ticking away and things are not in place. Everything in life happens for a reason. Disappointment comes with a lesson. It's for me to get wiser, got to work harder. In the end, it will get better. Sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah, it's a beautiful day. You may not have much, but you're living day by day. You can't have faith and don't wanna work. Get up off that seat and put that brain to work. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It may not be the way I want it to be, but I thank you for every situation that made me good and bad friends that came into my life, and those who are still here today. Lord, I thank you, yeah. Lord, I thank you, yeah. Lord, I thank you, Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah. It's a beautiful day.
Los quiero a todos de pie. Vamos, ayúdenme a alabar al Señor. Los quiero oír. Le doy gracias al Señor. Levanten las manos, manos arriba, porque Él es digno. No hay otro que compara.
You ready? Yes, sir. So next chopping block. Nah, I'm kind of excited about this joint, man. I've had the opportunity to listen to God's Servant's album from front to back, and it's actually like some really. The name of the album is Diadems, by the way. Diadem. That's the reason for the diadem. But anyway, I've had the opportunity to listen to the record. It's just it's a really.
I'm not a dude. You gotta get each, you gotta got the clown bars, yo. It's the handle. There it is. You got it. It's the.
But it's some really intriguing topics in the album, and I thought it would be dope to use some of those topics to create things to kind of chop up and have a chopping block about. So pass it along to you. I know it's your album, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So throw some things at us, man.
All right. Well, clearly, so diadem is a term for crown, and just wanted to do, again, a collection of songs in this setting of people crowning themselves, almost in a unique way. Although it's not unique to the time, it's just people are very much kinging themselves. And
you give examples of that?
Sure. So Pusha T just came out with an album, and the single is King Push. And
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. I mean, but there's this infatuation with God and themselves being God and themselves being this majestic person, Jesus.
Right.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. Well, big in Jay-Z's name, Jehovah, he goes by, and so it's just a very aggressive culture towards God and this king idea. And I just wanted to do a bunch of very blatant kinging Jesus songs, and so I wanted to kind of ask you guys some questions based on. So I did a song called Areopagus, and so I was reading Acts 17 once, and so at verse 16 it says, "Now when Paul was waiting for them at Athens, his spirit was provoked within him as he saw the city was full of idols. So he reasoned in the synagogue with the Jews and the devout persons, and in the marketplace every day with those who happened to be there. Some of the Epicurean, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, some of the Epicurean and Stoic philosophers also conversed with him, and some said, 'What does this babbler wish to say?' Others said, 'He seems to be a preacher of foreign divinities,' because he was preaching Jesus and the resurrection." And so just that scene, and then it bring him to the Areopagus, and Paul ends up going in with them about God. This God that you don't know, let me tell you about it. And so I was provoked even just reading this, just in terms of the landscape. It was ideal for that. I just want to know for you guys who are also, again, there's that confrontational part of rap where you get to kind of come at stuff's neck. And here you have this idea where Paul just provoked. Is there things in culture that provoke you to write and preach Jesus and the resurrection? What are some things like that for you guys that are doing that?
I remember when Kendrick Lamar put out that Control verse. And though I thought artistically he did a good job with the verse, I was actually provoked to write because I felt like he was crowning himself. So like, it was like, for me, it was like, and even though I thought his verse was dope, and the way people made it like he's crazy, like, and even some of the statements that he made throughout the verse, like, the dopest, you know what I mean, this, and it just kind of made me feel like, yo, like, dude, you know what I mean, like, you're not worthy of any crown in any area, you know what I'm saying, like, God is. So that's one thing for me, and I know that was, that's fairly recent,
Well, Mike kind of mentioned earlier on another, I don't know the order, but that Hazakim was kind of birthed out of the first song that he wrote. Liar When It Took a Little Legend was written out of being provoked to address this sort of attack on the faith.
Right.
And still, even going forward, since then we've had dealings with anti-missionaries and and different religious beliefs, and those who oppose the gospel was put, like, the whole concept of theophanies was really like kind of a response to those who deny the deity of the Messiah and the triune.
Yeah, hip-hop.
Sometimes even when I heard cats be like, man, Christian rap corny, it just make me want to go in. Like, what you mean corny? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you corny. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So I just hate like the stigma of like Christian rap ain't corny. It's just dudes who are corny, and they can be Christian or not. You know what I'm saying? Right. So sometimes I heard cats say that, and literally I've wrote rhymes that I can't even put out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they just vicious. You know what I mean? Like they wrote with all ill intention to destroy. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
would just say, for me, it's just the culture. Just turning on your television, seeing what's on the news, seeing the kind of things that people put on the internet. Just a deep hurt, deep groaning in my heart for the Lord's return. I look at that and I'm like, Lord, how are you so merciful when you know? And of course, that's a mystery. You know how merciful the Lord truly is when I see those things. So that's for me what it is. You know, I see what I see. Like I said, on all the stuff that I hear, and down the line it goes, and that just it gives me this burden to want to write and really push the name of the Lord in this culture the best way I can. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So by God's grace.
By God's grace, we put out some classics.
Right.
Yeah, usually I'm provoked by what I see is missing that the Bible emphasizes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, something like the atonement came out of just being provoked. Like, man, it's almost like we've forgotten about the cross. You know what I'm saying? And when the scriptures put so much emphasis on it, so I'm provoked to do that.
What about false teachers? Were you provoked by anything that made you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was absolutely provoked. Yeah.
Explain that. How was that for you to get to? Made
some
you actually
people
pin
felt
the,
like it was a market employee,
right, something like that. But like, explain,
you know,
was it something that you saw that basically provoked you to say, "Let me go in and readdress"? Because y'all have been readdressing this 10 years ago.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah, I had read a book called Health, Wealth, and Happiness, and in reading the book, it was one of those things where it was like, man, like, so I will put the prosperity gospel, so-called prosperity gospel, on blast all day, but it's not something that I usually think about, you know what I mean? But reading that book, it was just like, man, you know what? Let me just go back and just listen and see what some of these cats are saying, and so just for a few days straight, just for hours and hours, just watching, you know, these cats, and it was just like, that really, really provoked me, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I think another thing that's a little bit unrelated that provokes me is when I see brothers and sisters in Christ, Christians, looking to the world for affirmation. That if only the world will affirm me or affirm us, then we will have achieved a certain, we will have arrived. That provokes me. Yeah.
Is that with regards to music?
Well, certainly with music,
Okay.
but
just overall approval.
just seeking the approval of the world as though that is what defines us.
Okay.
Greater than the favor of God.
Yeah.
What about you? Like, obviously, you were provoked in writing a song.
Well, I'm actually a lot like Shy. He's influenced how I do music greatly, and just how he thinks about things has been very helpful in terms of me developing my thought process in terms of approaching music. So there was a noticed absence of, again, there was that cultural conversation about, you know, the best way to engage mission, the best way to use music even. And I was honestly a little bit discouraged by the lack of zeal to say, he's worthy of every word, of every verse, on every song, on every album, literally.
Amen.
And so I just figured I'd do that. So switching, just kind of bubbled up in me.
See the
Like,
provocation.
You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, just something profound, and I remember when I heard it, it was profound to me, and it was when I think it was the ambassador said back in the cross movement days that the world underdoes God so much and just completely ignores his glory and his majesty. Despite all that he is, there's no way we can overdo it. Like, we can't do enough to even compensate for how underdone his glory, the respect that's lacking in the world. So he deserves every verse of every song. To me, that's fresh.
Yeah.
Out of this song, give me your top 4 bars out of
I
this
can't
song.
do that, yo. It like works against the nature of the song.
Well, just give me 4 bars of the
4
song.
bars.
Give me 4 bars.
Bars.
Oh, man.
Live. I see it. Live.
Man. I don't know, man. I'm trying to remember the song.
And this is where we have the little music playing.
It's a rap now, bag it. Paper, plastic. I'ma give you a classic.
Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory. And he said to him, all these I will give you if you fall down and worship me.
You just wanna use me.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, come on, Biz, you have 2 kids and a wife to worry about now. Wouldn't you like to be able to provide for your family? Do we have a deal?
I don't know what you reaching out your hand for. For I shake it, I break it. Hit the grave for I fake it. I will not accept payment to hand folk. Over to the devil, knowing Christ is they last hope. Surrounded by a bunch of gustos out of low cash, but I ain't selling my soul or my notepad. What you want me to do? Promote crack? Figured they wouldn't reject the noose if the rope black. So you make one a dealer, make the rest fiends. Make one a millionaire, make the rest bleed. Wanna see us hang, get a few good guys, sit them in a bent coupe and make the noose look fly. I can't do it, I know what it feel like. Trying to fit a rap fantasy into my real life. Got a couple real homies doing real time, trying to eat, now they being told when it's meal time. Why would I make that appealing to them? Why would I make rap appealing to them? And now you saying I'm the villain cause I'm chillin', trying to get this penicillin through them. In the message I ain't quitting till it's been delivered to them.
I won't support your lie no more. I won't even try no more. If I have to die, oh Lord, that's how I choose to live. I won't be compromised no more. I can't be victimized no more. I just don't sympathize no more. Cause now I understand. You just wanna use me.
What you want me to do? Stun on everybody. Fake it till I make it in front on everybody. Make them feel low, cause they don't got what I got. Like they ain't on my level, cause they don't rock what I rock. Tell them that I live a life they should wanna kill for. Still for, that's what you get in new jails built for. That's how you pick and choose who them record deals for. First one to tap dance, do a little heel toe. Trying to use poverty against them, like give them a Ferrari, they'll lie for you and then some. Throw a dress on, rock press-ons, help push the same-sex laws and disrespect God. Heck no, what I look like trying to impress y'all. Homie, y'all either step off or get stepped on. They saying that I talk like I walk around with Teflon flesh on. For Christ, that's a line I'm willing to put my neck on. So go on ahead, Philistine, get the guillotine. 3 racks from a slingshot to make you Timberline. Y'all deny the sun like Michael did Billie Jean, but your calendar is still based off Mimicine. Right, BC, before Christ, AD, Anno Domini, the year of the Lord, right? So you can mock and you can front about the knowledge y'all got, but every time you say the year, you acknowledge my God.
I won't support your lie no more.
Yeshua the
I
Christ.
won't even try no more. If I have to die, oh Lord, that's how I choose to live.
Hallelujah.
I won't be compromised no more. I can't be victimized no more. I just don't sympathize no more. Cause now I understand. I won't support your lie no more. I won't even try no more. If I have to die, oh Lord, that's how I choose to live. I won't be compromised no more. I can't be victimized no more. I just don't sympathize no more. Cause now I understand. You just wanna use me.
DJ represent the Father, Christ on the water. Jesus alone can get your life in order. I'm a son, go hard for the most, I'm not go easy. 2 God hold me close, me a squeeze up. Them last them way, meditation on.
Just put your hand over your head. Just put your hand over your head. Hand over your head. Somebody just cover me, cover me, cover me under your blood. Cover me, cover me, cover me. Cover me, cover me, cover me under your blood. Cover me, cover. Stop the music, stop, stop. It's your boy, Jai Kingston. What you say? What you do? The one in the middle saved me. What you say? Jesus in the middle saved me. To sinners by his side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle saved me. The one in the middle saved me. What you say now? Jesus in the middle saved me. Oh yeah, yeah. To sinners by his side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle saved me. When I sing, oh Lord, remember me. When you go into that place, remember me. When you walk in paradise, Jesus set me free from sin and shame. He set me free. The one in the middle, he was in the middle. Jesus in the middle saved me. Oh, the one in the middle saved me. What you say now? Jesus in the middle saved me. Oh yeah, yeah. To sinners by his side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle saved me. When I sing, oh Lord, freedom, freedom. Some are crying freedom. Give us your wisdom, wisdom. The way into your kingdom. I am the way, the truth and the life. No man come to the Father but by me, but by me. The one in the middle save me. What you say now? Jesus in the middle save me. To sinners by his side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle save me. Say it again. The one in the middle save me. What you say now? Jesus in the middle save me. And I sing the Lord, to sinners by his side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle saved me. Oh, freedom, freedom. Some are crying freedom. Give us your wisdom, wisdom. The way into your kingdom. I am the way, the truth and the life. No man coming to the Father but by me, but by me. Oh, the one in the middle save me. What you say now? Jesus in the middle save me. When I sing, no Lord, to sinners by your side, I was the one on the right. Jesus in the middle save me. Oh, what you say? He saved me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He saved me. 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 Gave him. He saved me. Back on He saved me. That's just saved me. Jesus saved me. Yes, he saved me. The one in the middle. Oh, he was in the middle. Yeah, Jesus in the middle saved me. Kingston. Since I lost you, my soul is weary. I'm drifting into a black hole. I'm tossing and turning, I feel like I'm burning. My soul is on fire. I know the way I've been